Hello there and welcome back to Missildine Online, and this is part 70. Part 70 of Final Fantasy IX walkthrough. Wow. Wow, is all I have to say. If you are still watching this, God bless your soul. You have been watching for years. But anyways, yeah, this is part 70, and a lot of really cool things are going to happen in this part. Last time, though, we got to Mount Galug, and we basically killed Zorn and Thorn for good. They revealed their true selves as being Multi-Gemini, and we were able to kill him, but in the process, we lost Mog. Kind of. Mog ended up becoming an Eidolon for Eiko. Probably one of her most powerful ones, which is very, very, very cool. We also, in the last episode, realized that Freya is a powerhouse. Anyways, we're back in Lindblum now after rescuing Lady Hilda, and Sid is back. He's normal. He is not a, he is a human now. He's not a frog. And we want to talk to Mogki here, who doesn't have anything but a letter. He wants us to deliver the letter. Yeah, we can do that for you. And of course you can save, use a tent, whatever you want to do. Don't use a tent. You can save, and Lady Hilda called for a conference. So that's basically what we want to do. So just head straight for the conference room. Don't worry about anything else. This is going to become a very, very, very long sequence of events that we're about to watch. So very little of me playing is about to happen. This is all pretty much, so we want to go to the upper level and go here. And run straight through. Obviously the throne room is upstairs, as we all remember from like 8 years ago whenever we started this walkthrough. And look, everyone's here, except for Dagger. Of course. Who's that guy? It's Regent Sid. What? Still hasn't got any manners. Rip. Still haven't learned your manners. You can stop the frog talk now. Silence, ribbit! Oh well. I didn't gather you all to talk about that. I called for this meeting to tell you about what I learned. Oh, that is not Sid. I just gave... Oh, whoops. It may provide a hint about where he may be. Listen carefully. I don't see the princess. Thanks, Steiner. I shall look for her. I will begin constructing Hildegard 3. The blue Narcissus will be used for its construction. Now Hilda will tell you the rest. Hilda? And he's just gonna leave. So what did Kuja discuss with you? Some parts of the story may be hard to believe, but please hear me out. Kuja plans to use this world as a means of acquiring an even greater power. Greater power? What would he do with it? I don't know. He indicated that he wasn't of this world. What? We call our world Gaia, but he called his birthplace Terra. Terra, huh? Oh, we know all about Terra. Team! Hey look, Tantalus. Hey, how are the repairs coming? They're going really slow. We can't rush them or everything will probably fall apart again. We're not getting anywhere. Well, I've been up here forever. I want to switch places with someone. I guess the damage is a lot worse than we expected. She's not here either, huh? Where could she be? Yo! Oh, it's only you. Why are you all gathered here? Are you scheming on the Double-Chin or something? Hey, watch your mouth. We were just discussing ways to restore this district. Yeah! Old-timer, you've got us all wrong. I don't even remember the voices I do for these guys. I need to stop. We're just trying to rebuild our home, that's all. What are you doing here? From the looks on your face, it seems like you got problems. What's troubling you? Maybe we can help. Can I really trust you? Yeah. The princess is missing. She's not in the castle, so I figured she would be in town. Why don't you go back to the castle before you get lost? We'll find her. This is like our backyard. Alright, you heard me. Get moving. You have my gratitude. Hey, no prob. Hey, no prob. Hey, no prob. Alright. Okay. This Terra seems to be connected with a place called the Shimmering Island. Interesting. I don't know where Kuja went, but maybe we can find him if we go there. Unfortunately, you can't get directly to Terra from the Shimmering Island. Of course you can't. Everyone would have discovered this other world by now if it were that easy. So what do we do? I'll tell you. The gateway that connects the two worlds is sealed, but Kuja said there is a place where the seal can be broken. Where's that? He said it's an old castle located in the northern area of the Forgotten Continent. I actually already showed you that in part 68, I believe. An explorer left a record of his trip to this particular castle on the Forgotten Continent. If I remember correctly, he wrote that the cliffs were too steep to explore. Other than that, very little is known about the Forgotten Continent. Well, since this castle doesn't have a name, let's call it Ibsen's Castle. Ibsen's Castle, huh? Yeah, we don't know anything about the world beyond our continent. ATE, recovery! Look who it is! How is the ship coming along? Regent, you're human! Yes, now we can concentrate on building the ship. Judging by our experience with Hilda 2, we're almost finished with the engine. We're having problems with the construction of the hull, though. Yes, I'm thinking about using parts of the new Blue Narcissus for the body. How come? I realized that the Blue Narcissus was a well-built ship when I rode in it. There are other reasons, but we must hurry. I already have a completed blueprint in my head. Do as I tell you, and it will be completed in no time. Let's get ready! Roger. A blueprint. In his head. Yeah, Sid's a genius. Like a straight-up genius. That's all I heard. You may find a clue if you go to Ibsen's castle. Did you ask Kuja about all of this? These are all things he discussed voluntarily. He became very impassioned as he spoke, and he volunteered information without even my asking. He probably thought telling me his plan wouldn't affect his grand scheme. He's right. His power is great, and we're at a disadvantage. But I can't forgive Kuja. He toyed with my friends' lives. Now we know where we need to go. The problem is getting there. I guess we'll have to wait until Sid finishes building Hildegard 3. Zidane, I bring troubling news. What? What now? I cannot find the princess. I've looked all over Lindblum. The members of Tantalus aided me in my search, but she's not in Lindblum. Then there's only one place. Do you know where she is? I think so. You guys wait here in Lindblum. I'll be right back. What? These are kingdoms. Kingdoms apart. He'll be right back. Okay. Hey, Alexandria. Where are you guys going? We're gonna look for Dagger. No, but we looked over there already. Go someplace where we haven't already looked. Zen is so demanding. True, true. Interesting. Hey, it's Ruby. Hey, Ruby. Blank Marcus, how y'all doing? How's show business, Ruby? Well, the money ain't no good, but I'm having fun. I like it. Our hideout in Lindblum got completely destroyed. It's gonna take a miracle. Oh, sorry. We came to Alexandria for a reason. Have you seen Dagger? Dagger? Nah, I ain't seen her. What about her? You fixing to kidnap her again? No. Very interesting. I wonder if Zidane is here with these good old boys. Oh, he is. This is strange. I was sure that she'd be back in Alexandria. Where else can I look? Hey, Zidane, I've been looking for you. Boss, have you found Dagger? Nah, can't find her anywhere. I didn't find Dagger, but I think I saw that chick. That chick? Yeah, you know, that chick. I'm gonna check again. Hey, wait, who is she? What are you talking about? Beatrix, obviously. I hope so, anyways. Let's hope she's still alive. Where are you going, boss? She was standing over there just a second ago. Over there? It's Beatrix! I knew it would be. I've never played this game before, and I knew. Guys, I've played this game before. Is that who I think it is? Yeah, it is. Go, go, go. Hey. Ah, over there. Where did she go? Still alive, eh? You are Baku. Yep, I'm the man who abducted. Let us forget about that. It happened a long time ago. Unlike that knucklehead. Boss, you must have seen Beatrix. Hey! Like, honestly, I don't care at this point. As you can see, Alexandria was completely destroyed. Did our best to protect it, but our efforts were in vain. She's been mute ever since the attack. She is... It is better for her not to return to the city for a while. It won't do her any good to see Alexandria like this. Well, here's the thing. We can't find her. I thought she'd be back here, but I can't find her anywhere. She's back in Alexandria, but she's nowhere to be found. Have you looked in the resting place? Resting place? Yeah. There are a couple of favors I'd like to ask of you. If you see Princess Garnet, please tell her not to worry about Alexandria. She must take care of herself first. Sure, what else? I'd like you to give her something to her. A garnet, huh? Garnet for Garnet. Dagger. Interesting. Also, this part is beautiful. Enjoy. You can talk again. I've been thinking since the disaster. I've been thinking that I have to become a queen and bring back peace to Alexandria. That's why I came back here, but... Can I stay with you guys for a while longer? Can I ask why? When my mother was still alive, my primary concern was how to talk and look like a princess. Those were the only things on my mind. That didn't change when my mother died and I was about to become a queen. I only thought about how to look and act like a queen. I don't think the people will accept me as their queen the way I am right now. I don't know about that. I have no right to rule over this country. Oh, I almost forgot. Beatrix wanted me to give this to you. Is this a garnet? That's right. Isn't it pretty? It's beautiful. That gem used to be just like another ordinary stone. The stone made a wish. I want to shine. The stone traveled from person to person in keeping with its wish. And now, it's shining in your hand, Dagger. If you're willing to make an effort, you'll shine too someday. The day will come when Alexandria needs you. There's no rush. The important thing is to have the desire. Thanks. I have to apologize for using you guys as an excuse to run away from my responsibilities. Hey, what's important is that you honestly want to stay with us. Zidane, can I borrow that knife again? Which one? The one that helped me make my last big decision. Whoa, I'm borrowing this. What? Zidane, remember the way I was. For me. Enjoy. Dagger has awesome new hair, which is the most important part of this, and more importantly, The Hildegard 3 is up and running. But Princess, what have you done? I know, Zidane broke your heart, didn't he? How dare— Is that true? Oh, hold on, don't jump. Zidane's right, Eiko. Dagger, you can talk again. Yes, I'm sorry I made you all worried. It's okay, but your hair was so beautiful. Short hair doesn't suit me. Oh no, you look great. It's still too early to celebrate. Aaron, you know our destination. Yes, Ibsen's castle on the Forgotten Continent. That's right, we'll go there to find out how to enter Terra. The location of Ibsen's castle has been marked on the map. Please check. Map based on Lady Hilda's. Please check by pressing select after we depart. You can check how to maneuver the ship automatically by pressing triangle while the large map is open. Excuse me. Please let me know if you'd like to switch out your party members. I shall assist you in any way that I can during your journey. You don't have to be so formal. Let's just relax and enjoy our flight. Okay, guys, with that, the world is open to us. Literally, the world is open. You can pick anyone you want. So I'm going to pick my lowest level characters because some are vastly overpowered. Right now, Vivi is almost level 40. So we're going to go with Eiko. We're going to go with Dagger. And we're going to go with Quina. Yeah, we're going to go with Quina because I have some plans. I have some plans, man. All right. So now you have an airship. You can land anywhere that there is green. So you can land anywhere on the grass, as long as it's a grassy area. You can't land on mountains or anything like that. But we're not done yet with Lindblum. Okay, so we want to go back, and you want to talk to her. You want to board and then go to the bridge. I know, that's weird and stupid. Shut up. So, once... man, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so, climb down this ladder, and you can talk to various party members that aren't in your party. Running around all over the world to find another world. It's nonsense. And you will, come through here, and you will see Aaron. Mr. Zidane, are we departing? I'll get ready. We're not, but you can climb up here and get an elixir. Yay, us. And you can use this, which will receive a tent. And then you can come this way, and you can talk to Vivi. I love windmills. I hate heights, but windmills are great. You can talk to... I wonder if Burmica would have been more prosperous with airship technology similar to Lindblum's, or would it have caused more strife? I don't know. No one ever will know because Burmica is destroyed. And you can come and talk to Quina, too. You can run around here, talk to Quina. Engine fire looked like kitchen stove, no? And then you can talk to this crew member. The engine's working fine. Look at that. We are on a ship. And you can talk to this crew member. And, of course, you can talk to Dagger. Hi, Dagger. I have to move forward now. We still have our whole lives ahead of us. I can't be depressed forever. Poor ship, forced into such a small port. Once the restoration is complete, will Alexandria bustle with airships like Lindblum? Maybe. And then talk to Aaron. Yes, we have a new destination. Okay, so the first place we want to go to, if you didn't already, is you want to head to Pinnacle Rocks. Now, we've actually already been here before, but I'm pretty sure that we already received the items that we wanted. So you just land just like you would, press circle to get out, and then you can go to Pinnacle Rocks. Now, there are certain items we've already gotten. So you can see this, and says, warning, there are reports of an old man ghost, blah, blah, blah. We already did that. And you'll see that we already got these 2 chests, but I was just showing you in case you didn't get them earlier. Because of everything that was going on, you could get them now. That's all there is for Pinnacle Rocks. Now, this is going to be one of the last times that you're going to see Pinnacle Rocks ever. After a certain event, you will never be able to go there ever again. So, if you want to, for some reason, visit Pinnacle Rocks, go for it now. Next, we want to go to Southgate on the... and, which we can automatically do pretty easily. So we want to go to this... where is it? So then we want to fly to Southgate, which I'm sure you guys remember Southgate, we pretty much destroyed it when we were coming in once upon a time. Now I need to actually find Southgate. So you want to go to the South Gate that's up here. I'll show you right where I am. So right here is Chocobo's Forest, so it's just up here. Now, we couldn't actually get up here pretty much ever, actually. This is one of the first times we can actually get up here. So we want to go to South Gate now that we're here. We want to land and go on in. See? Hold it right there. What's the purpose of your visit? Oh, you have a gate pass. Sorry about that. And you can go through. Now, you'll remember this from when Steiner and Dagger were here, and Steiner was carrying the bag, so he couldn't come up this ladder. Well, guess what? Zidane can. And we got an elixir card. So let's look at the elixir card, which should be, I believe, right here? Yeah, elixir! Pretty high damaging stuff. So that's worth grabbing. And then you can talk to these people if you so choose. And you've gotten everything. So you don't actually have to. That's it. That's the only thing that you could get here. But now we're going to go to the other side of Southgate. On the other side of this mountain range. And there's 3 chests there that I think we may have already have gotten, but I'm just double checking to make sure that they're done. We've got them. Yeah. So, good, back in our beautiful Hildegard 3. And then you don't want to go in this one because we've been there. You want to actually head down here to this one. So I believe this is the South Gate that we've already used. It's not. So right here you will find an elixir. And then all the way up here you will find 3,000 gil. And right here you will find another elixir. Yay us. And then you can come and of course you can see the Moogle sitting here. Talk to him. And it is Moscow. You can talk to him. He doesn't have anything. He hasn't received any mail. You can save, use a tent. Obviously all the stuff you can normally. Alright, now we want to jump back into Hildegard. Now something I want to show you too is a little feature. So we're going to look at where the ice cavern is. And you can just hit X and go literally, and it'll autopilot you right to the ice cavern. Which is so cool. That's just going to carry us that far. But like, just wanted to show you that that's something you can do, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me. Now we want to go to Northgate. But we want to go to Northgate on... I believe it's over here. Now these items we've definitely already gotten, but I just want to show you guys just in case you haven't gotten them. You can see that these are already good, but those are you can grab. That's also where you can hear the fighting going on during really early game before we even went to the ice cavern. And of course you can go to Dali and do the cotton robe trick. But we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to use the autopilot feature to go to the nearest Q's marsh. Now, you don't have to do this by any means, but I want to because I actually am going to start doing this with Quina. So I'm going to go to that one, and then I'm going to go to this one, and then I'm going to land over on the Forgotten Continent, which is over here, where we saw Oilvert. There was one down here, if you remember. And then, of course, Ibsen's castle is all the way up here, which you could go to right away, by the way, but we're not. So the first place I'm going to go is to Q's Marsh to catch some frogs. Also, right away, you almost never want to go to... you almost never, ever want to go immediately to Ibsen's castle. A better plan of action is to go to a place called Daguerreo, I believe. It's an island, and I'll show you guys after I do some of the frog catching. Remember, frog catching is the only way to get Quina's best weapon in the game. And at 23 frogs, Quail will come up to you, and you might have more than this by now, and he will give you a silver fork. Not a big deal, we've had one for ages. Now, this is also a good time to mention that if you think you missed any items in the ice caverns or the mountain, the observation mountain near Dali, if you missed any of those or anything like that, this is a good time. Ice caverns, I just said, Gizmook's Grotto, I believe. These are a good time to go head there and finish up anything that you have left. But the world is your oyster. Over here on your map, if you open it, you'll see this island right here. This is actually right where we need to be. So you'll get out, and you'll see this little cool area. So again, right on your map, literally south of Oilvert, just fly there, and go inside. So you're here in Daguerreo. I don't know how to say it. So here is like a little tiny city, if you will, with some really cool secrets. So the first way we want to go is we want to head this way. I tricked you. So you want to head this way, go up these stairs, and then you want to examine these 3 levers. And then select the level you wish to lower. So, yeah. So pull the left one. And then pull it again. And then cancel. Then you want to grab this. What's this bar doing here? What's this bar doing here? And then you want to grab it. And you'll see that there is a thing here. A hole. What is this hole? This bar will probably fit in that hole. Maybe I can fit that in that hole. So we'll come over here and he will place it directly in the hole. Look at us go. Perfect. Now come here and pull the right lever twice. And then cancel. And you can of course talk to people. And you fixed it all, blah blah blah. Hey, it's Oracle Kildia. We saved her. It's wonderful here. I'm constantly good. I'm glad. And then you can hop on here and it acts as an elevator now. And then you can come here and talk to Weaponsmith. All right, the lift works, man. Thanks a lot. Now, before we begin, this is another part where you can start selling any of your copies of things. So I'm going to sell my Phoenix Pinions until I just have one of them. My Tensor Vine, pretty much that's all you want to do. You just want to have enough money because what we want to buy, and I'll post this list in the video. We want to buy 2 Rune Blades. So we just need 2 of those. Expensive, but whatever. Then we need 2 Obelisks. And 2 Tiger Fangs. 1 Venetia Shield. We only need 1 of these. And then we need 3 Diamond Armors. Diamond Helm, alright, we don't have that yet. Then we have to, 3 of these. Expensive. But we'll grab those. And then you have this whole area that you can kind of explore. Press the button, yeah! That did something. Sounds like something just happened below. Interesting. And you can come around and talk to people. And no one really says anything great. Would you like to stay here? Yeah, you can stay at the end and rest if you'd like. Nothing too great, mind you. Now, I'd also like to mention that outside of this area is a very good place to level up if you're having that. And you can pick sides right here and blah blah blah, and these 2 people are fighting, but literally doesn't help you at all. And she sells some items that you don't really need right now. You can also talk to this guy, Engineer Zubble. New source of power, huh? Dragon God. You can come here and grab, geez, there are all kinds of books here. Bell Echoes Beyond the Mist, The Eidolon and I. Interesting, so Eidolons are very well known. then you can come here and talk to him, blah, blah, blah. And look at who it is! The four-armed man. You came here hoping to find some treasures, huh? I can tell from your eyes. I'm a treasure hunter myself, and a famous one, too. Just because I'm famous doesn't mean I'm going to tell you my name. Almost all treasure hunters are assigned ranks. I, of course, have attained the highest rank. Let's see, your treasure hunter ranking is rank C, eh? I guess it's passable. Yeah. Well, we'll get it higher, don't you worry. You can come here and talk to the synthesis expert. This is Daguerreo, where knowledge and water come. What do you need? And you can synth stuff here. Pretty cool if you ask me. And of course there's white robes and black robes and Sargantanus, which is a little more expensive than what we have for, but it's also one of the best swords that he can get currently, that Zidane can currently get. And of course all of these things are here. Don't worry about any of these though, because we don't need any of them right now. Thieves' gloves are great, but we don't need it right now. Thieves' gloves are actually some of the best things you can get. And you can talk to Nagi. He doesn't have anything, but might as well. And then you can use this lever to go down. And that's pretty much the entirety of Daguerreo. And you can like look around. There's no items or anything around here. Go out here. And if you come over here, you will find a Capricorn. Yay! Then you can go up here. You can talk to the red mage if you want. You don't have to. There's nothing over here. Nothing over here. But then you can go over here and use this. Let's see. Dragon's God blessing to the stone. So I'm supposed to put a stone here. Stone. Maybe some ore might work. So put an ore there. Nothing's happening. Let's see. I'm supposed to put some ore. So put 10 ore. They transformed. You acquired 2 aquamarines. Nice. Now, I actually forgot to mention something, and I should have. That was really, really stupid of me. So those 2 people arguing before, and I just picked a random answer, you can actually get a card from getting involved in that argument. I'm gonna show you how. Now, again, I would say if your characters are particularly weak, outside is a very good place to fight. So, you know. So you can come here, and don't talk to her. Talk to him. I'm telling you, no, everybody can live on their own. I don't think we need nations. That was the only way she could be united with Marcus in death. No, it was to prove that she loved Marcus just as much as she loved her father. What do you think? She died to prove that she loved them both. Interesting. Because it's in our nature to pursue the truth. They want to know more about the moons, that's all. People are simply drawn by the beauty of the moons. That's why they're studying them. What do you think? I think they're studying to pursue the truth. We're having debate right now. Why do people think spending so much? So then you can choose studying because of aesthetics. Talk to them again. We're having a debate right now talking about nations. I'm telling you, we don't need nations in this world. They're just a politician's tools. And then you say, we need nations, though your reasons suck. We seem to agree on a lot of stuff. Here, you can have this as a token of our acquaintance. So that's the only way to get that card. You just need to agree with everything that the young man says. And that will give you a flare card, which, where is it? Where is it? I think it's right here. No. Where's the flare card? There it is. That's pretty hard. That's a hard hit and attack. 1 arrow, though. Alright, so now that we've done that, that's pretty much all there is to do here in Daguerreo. So you could spend some time outside if you'd like. I totally would not blame you if that's what you've done. Now, you can get the flare card, but you can also get the meteor card. And the meteor card is by, I believe, agreeing with everything that the sales clerk says. So let's try to do that, see if it'll allow us to do that at the same time without leaving the city. I'm not positive it'll do that, but we can find out. Okay, so you can only get 1 in that little interaction. I went with Flare. You could go with Meteor by siding with the shopkeeper, because you can only get the Meteor in Disc 4 now after that. Which, whatever. You can get both relatively easily, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. So now that we're done in Daguerreo, the place that we want to go to now is actually, we want to head to Alexandria. Yeah! We want to head all the way back to Alexandria. So we're just going to put it on autopilot, and we're going to go. We're going to go. Where's Alexandria? Right here. We're going to go. Alright, so you can see from the outside of Alexandria that it's actually destroyed, like, visibly. So that's pretty cool. But we are actually entering Alexandria. So run around the airship and go into Alexandria. Now there are some items to pick up as well as an Alexandria card. So let's do this. So you can come here and you can find a sapphire, which is cool. You can talk to the kids. Look at, they're alive. But I mean, her clothes are destroyed, but whatever. They're alive. That's pretty cool. Such bad luck. She came here from Lindblum after Lindblum was destroyed, and then this happened. I think that might have been the only item available in this little map, if you will. And you can run right here, and you will find an ether. Cool. Then you can talk to these Michelle and Nikolai and the cat and the Ovenmeister and Doug. We all have our place in life, buddy. Yours is to cook delicious food. So he's helping and getting yelled at by Doug. You can kind of go to yeah, no. Item shop's pretty much gone in Alexandria. You can come out here and see everyone rebuilding, which is great. You can come here and grab an amethyst. You can talk to people. You can see all of this area is destroyed. And there's some money. I guess that's good. Look at how far away the ticket booth is. I don't know if they moved it or if it was just blown away. Very cool. And there's another item right here, which is a remedy. You can come here and talk to these people. Shopkeeper, I stocked up the shop the best I could. And he sells you some things, nothing too great. But his inventory is going to stay like this throughout the entire game. It's always just going to offer that stuff now. And there's also the Alexandria card. Rebuild the bar. No, the roots are a playground. Boy, full of ideas. Let's take a vote tomorrow. And then if you go to the inn, you'll see Hapal here. How many nights will you be staying? Well, let's see. We're going to stay 3 nights. I understand. Please wait one moment. Looks like Hapal is not as lazy as he used to be. Thank you for waiting. Our room will be available later this evening. How's that? Later tonight, huh? Of course, we'll be offering a 20% discount for your inconvenience. Okay, agreed. Thank you. Would you please sign in here? Wow, that kid is a great businessman. You can talk to him. That doesn't do anything. You can run over here and see what's going on. Again, nothing much. Right here, you will find a topaz, which is cool. And I believe there's something else right here now, which is 4,000 gil. Can't go wrong with money. Money is good. And of course, you can take the you can take the boat to Lindblum Castle, or Lindblum Castle, Alexandria Castle, but we're not too worried about that yet. We're gonna go this way and look at what's going on with the theater. So you can come here and you can talk to the synthesist, and he will synth things for you. I have no idea where, but he will. And of course, cotton robes are still able to be made, so you can still do the cotton robe trick. That sign is still hanging up, so I guess Dante the sign maker did a good job. And it looks fine in here. And we found some money. And Lowell is here. Great. Because I love him. Ashley, she needs more he needs more actors. I don't know what that is. You can talk to Ruby. Then we can go back here and see what's going on. She can't sleep at night. The attack was so terrifying. So it's significantly destroyed. And if you go to the bell tower, oh, look who it is. An Eiko can play. And you can do jump rope now. In fact, you can do jump rope for the rest of the game. And of course you can do that. And you can look around and see that Cupo's here. And does he have a letter for you? No. And you'll see that Chestnut is here. And he has jump rope things for us that we've done. That's cool. Nothing too much. I don't think you can go around them. Yeah, you can't climb up the bell tower anymore. But that's okay. And then if you run in here, I finally found it. You can talk to this girl who's running around. She says, I found a card from the rubble. You can have it. And you receive an Alexandria card. Then you can go in here and look at what your beautiful card is that you just got. So not only do you have Lindblum, you also have Alexandria, which only has one arrow on it. What a shit card. Okay, so now that we're done, we want to head to the city. Actually, at this point, we're pretty much done with Alexandria. We've explored everything that there is to do here, so we can leave. And we'll leave Alexandria and climb back into our beautiful, beautiful airship. And then we're going to head to Dali, because I want to buy something. So once in Dali, we're going to do the cotton robe trick. The next place on our list of places to go is none other than Treno. Look at that. Treno. What a beautiful, beautiful place. So once in Treno, we want to run down the stairs. We're going to go to turn in our Stellazio that we got, because there's no point in holding on to it, so I'm just going to go and turn that in. Upon turning in the Capricorn Stellazio, we will get 20,000 gil. Oh, and we have the Sagittarius too, so let's turn in the Sagittarius. Upon turning that in, we get the Rosetta ring. And that's all we have for now. Then we want to head all the way to the person that sells things. Skip the card stadium. We're going to go up here to the weapon shop. If you haven't already, this is a good time to fight the enemy that is there. And you can buy or sell things. We are going to choose to fight the monster, and we are going to send Zidane to do it. It's really not that hard at this stage of the fight. At this stage of the game, especially since we're so late into Disc 3, you can pretty much kill it really quickly. Especially since Zidane is so close to dying. Or trance, I should say. So when he's in the air, he takes less damage. And look at that. 4 hits and he's dead. Easy peasy. And you'll get the running shoes. Yay! And there's nothing you want to do. So we're gonna leave, and we actually have a new destination that I'm going to just for the cotton robe trick, and that is actually the Black Mage Village. Now, you by no means have to do this. I'm just doing this for money reasons. You really, really don't have to waste your time doing this. Another thing that you can do at this point of time is to get Choco and start looking for Chocograph areas. I'm not going to do that in this video or this walkthrough. It might be a separate video that I end up doing, which is literally the location of all of the Chocographs, or at least most of them. So if you would like to do the cotton robe trick, the Black Mage Village is in fact repopulated now. They're back. So you can see if they sell the steepled hats. You can also get the wrist, of course, from Dali. Something to keep in mind, now that I've finished doing the cotton robe trick for right now, is that the cotton robe trick actually remains throughout the entire game, which is something I actually didn't realize, which is not what I've done on numerous playthroughs, which is really, really stupid of me. So the cotton robe trick, as you know, is to buy 99 wrists, 99 steepled hats, blah, 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 and sell those after sending cotton robes. And then the cotton robes sell for more than what it cost to buy the individual components, correct? So what I have done in the past is up to Disc 3, I make as much money as I can in Disc 3 and then don't worry about it during Disc 4. However, you can still get steepled hats in Burmica, actually, Burmatia, whatever, during Disc 4. And Dali obviously stays open, so I was stupid. Alright, so plot a course for Ibsen's castle. That's where we're going to head to now. We've pretty much done everything that we can do with the wonderful airship Hildegard 3. And of course, you can take a slight detour to go to this Q's Marsh that you've never gone to before, if you would like. And might as well, right? To get those frogs. And then we will go to Ibsen's castle. And at 33 frogs, Cat, Quail will come up to you and he will actually give you a bistro fork, which is one of the best weapons she can have up to this point. She can have. So, well worth getting if you can get 33 frogs, which is fairly easy with how many actual marshes there are. And of course, once you're done, the only things that there are to do right now, currently in the game, is to level up a little bit, which you really don't really need to, as well as you can basically go and do some of the mini games like the frog catching and the chocobo and the chocograph stuff, which I think is fun because it makes you explore the world, and all of that. So you can go ahead and do that if you would like. You can keep doing the cotton robe trick if you would like, or you can continue on with the story, which is what we're going to do, and we're going to head to Ibsen's castle. Like I said 5 minutes ago, and just got distracted by frogs because that's the kind of person I am. So right here is Ibsen's castle. You can see it right on your map. Obviously, if you do this, remember we walked by here in, I think, 2 episodes ago, and I was like, whoa, look at that, it's a castle. Yeah, this is Ibsen's castle. So, in the next video, we will finally get to Ibsen's castle and explore what is going on with Kuja, and maybe, hopefully, find a way into his world of Terra. Thank you guys so much for joining us right here at Missile Online, and remember, never give up, never surrender.